And it's the Suns with the ball. Outside Booker. Reeves against Green. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with Jake LaRavia. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was really important time, and it was good for me." Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Reeves, the pass to James. Back to Reeves. LaRavia outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up, late clock. And it's Doncic missing. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Up top, Booker, guarded by Doncic. Booker against Doncic. Booker looking around. For 3, O'Neal. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic against Booker. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. James outside. To the right side. LaRavia passes to Doncic. Over Green. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 23 points.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Pass to Iguodala. Here's Booker to win the drought. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big 3 of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
No, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Ooh, it sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams. The Lakers, second.
The assist numbers they're posting as a squad is a real testament to how willing they are to rely on each other. There's a lot of trust amongst these guys.
And he drops the first.
Well, Devin Booker has such a scorer's mentality. When he steps on the floor, he is hungry, and he is ready to get his team their next bucket.
Both free throws good from Booker. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need, as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, VA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Taking a look at some numbers here for Luka Doncic.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
So it's Los Angeles now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to James. LaRavia outside. 6 to shoot. From deep, here's Doncic. The Lakers with another miss.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Outside O'Neal. For three, Booker. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And that miss makes them 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
They're running the floor like he's still in his 20s. LeBron smoking defenders who are trying to get back.
Outside Booker. Nails it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
James passes to Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Booker. And here's Doncic outside. Iguodala grabs a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Booker's got 17 points.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
James outside. Outside Reeves. Launches it. The shot off that time.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
They get the rebound. And that one's good. Iguodala, 14 points for him.
Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
Laravia passes to Doncic. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Booker no good.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
And there's James from the arc. Here's Ayton. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 21.
That long reach by Ayton made it easy for him to collect that rebound and convert.
To the middle. Here's Iguodala. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Los Angeles leading by 19. Outside Reeves. They set a pick. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Step back and fire. And he drops that one in. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, Booker doesn't have any weaknesses. The mid-range area is somewhere he thrives.
Laravia outside. There's the triple. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Allen. No made baskets yet. Pass to Green. O'Neal on the wing. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Booker. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Allen, left side. Stolen by Ayton. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And we're seeing teams now that have found success with twin towers inside. What's behind that, Tim?
Well, there's a big difference between positionless basketball and small ball. Key is, if you can be big and skilled, that's a pretty tough combination to match up with.
No matter how the game changes, rebounding is always going to be a factor.
It's always key.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. Kennard, he's checked in for LaRavia. And it's Marcus Smart in for Luka Doncic. So it's Phoenix now. Here's Gillespie. 6 points for him. To the inside. Here's Dunn. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Outside Reeves. The three is up. The Lakers with the rebound. Hayes with a screen. Inside. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Hayes has got his third bucket of the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Gillespie passes to Fleming. Now here's Green. Down low. Here's Dunn. And that one is hammered home.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
The Lakers lead by 21. Pass to Hayes. Outside Reeves. The three ball. Rebounded by Green.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Here's Fleming. Outside, Green. Driving inside, and it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, talk about a quick first step. Green just blows past defenders.
Outside Reeves. And it's off from three-point range.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
There's a screen. Green, the pass to Fleming. Some solid defense from Hayes. To the paint. Here's Reeves. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Here's Fleming. He's defended by Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. Here's Allen. No good off the back of the rim. The Lakers lead by 21. You think of the reputation that Grayson Allen had coming into the league. He's changed the narrative for the better, Tim.
Well, he's still hard-nosed, but it's not necessarily what he's known for anymore. Rather, he's a great 3-and-D option who can occasionally give you that hard foul.
Takes a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Reeves. Pass to Smart. And here's Hachimura. The three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Gillespie's got 4 rebounds now. Allen outside. Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Reeves. Now Dunn. To the middle. Here's Fleming. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up. The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
And here's Reeves outside. Drains the triple. Reeves has got 16 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Malawach, and it's Goodwin in at the small forward position. It's good.
Yeah, well, Reeves is a fantastic passer at his position. His selfless attitude is a big reason why his teammates like playing with him.
Here's Goodwin. They set the screen. Here he goes. Pass to Malawach. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Booker against Smart. Done outside. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker against Smart. Lets it fly. Booker can't get it to go.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over it.
Back to Kennard. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 6 assists here tonight. To the inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
And he makes it. Kennard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Goodwin, defended by Kennard, and stolen by Hayes. Pass to Reeves, jacks up a 3, and it's rebounded by Gillespie. Gillespie's got his 5th rebound in this one. Goodwin passes to...
Oh, man!
Oh!
Wow!
He is one of the elite scoring guards in our league, and we've come to expect these big nights from Booker.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Now here's Hayes. Smart outside. From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by the Suns.
It's just not his night from the 3, but this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Pass to Kennard. Now Hachimura, defended by Dunn. Lets it fly. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Suns have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Smart against Booker. Good. Booker's got 13 in the second half.
Well, the defense was there, but Booker is strong enough as a finisher to get through that contact.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. Phoenix also changing it up. Iguodala, he's checked in for Malawach. And it's O'Neal in for Dunn. Smart looking around. Down low. The steal. Booker with it. Guarded now by Smart. Booker against Smart. Booker can't get it to go.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. For 3. Iguodala grabs a miss.
He was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
Outside Booker. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in. Allen, he's checked in for the Suns. Jalen Green comes in for Gillespie. And so he hits both. You know, Tim, despite never averaging double-figure scoring, Royce O'Neal is a steady presence.
Yeah, B.A., he was undrafted in 2017, and he's been traded for a first-round pick multiple times. He's a rugged defender, very strong at 6'4", about 225. He can help you win games.
The 2021-22 Defensive Player of the Year winner, Smart loves sending shots back.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Brooks, he's checked in for O'Neal. Shot from the inbound. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Smart outside. Pass to Doncic. To the inside, James. And slam dunk by James.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Here's Iguodala, guarded by Vanderbilt. Now Booker. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the Lakers with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Reeves is subbed in for Smart. So it's Phoenix now. Green with the ball. Booker, the pass to Allen. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Allen with a screen on Reeves. And here's Green from the arc. James with the rebound.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Pass to LaRavia. And here's Doncic. Booker defending. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton passes to LaRavia. Fires in the triple.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Back to Green. Can they get it? Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Booker against Doncic. Here's Iguodala. Pass to Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Austin Reeves picks one up.
I love it. Slashing his way inside. Green forcing the issue.
Free throw good. Green. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA, Legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
Kennard finds Kleba. Here's Smith. Here's the three. Rebounded by Green. From downtown. Rebound, the Lakers.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Hachimura outside. And here's Smith. Got a piece of it.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
That was a complete lapse in judgment.
Here's Green. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Booker against Smith. Pass to Kennard. To the middle. Here's Kleba. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Over Kennard. And that one's good. Green.
And this is Green's role, an active scorer who doesn't lack confidence firing from the mid-range.
Smith against Booker. Smith passes to Kleba. 5 to shoot. And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Legs?
It really is, and even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades. Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for Kleba, and Smart subbed in for Smith. Green with the ball. Hachimura covering. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Smart outside. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Smart. Here's Hayes. Kicks it out to Smart. Takes the three. The Suns clear it. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Brooks outside. Pass to Booker. Some solid defense from Hayes. And the Lakers shooting around 53% in the fourth. Kennard outside. Inside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Green. Stolen by Vanderbilt.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And they end up winning the season series. Always feels good to have that upper hand over an opponent.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Luka Doncic.
And his playmaking was a big storyline in this game. He got guys involved and found them in their favorite spots.
Green against Smart. Pass to Hachimura. Clock at 6. Smart passes to Kennard. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's Smart missing. Down low. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the shot goes.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
And here's Smart. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second.